Now, I am personally someone who loved How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 1, so maybe my expectations were a little bit too high for Season 2, but at the same time, I didn't go into watching the series thinking it was going to be a 10 out of 10 by any means. I only gave Season 1 a 7 out of 10, but it was one of the most enjoyable, funny isekais I've ever watched, and at that time, and still to this day, I agree with that. But I really truly feel that it lost its magic compared to Season 1. Season 1 was an enjoyable ride all the way through, and well, Season 2 basically bored me like within the first 4 episodes. And just today, I went and finished the last episode. I was on the last episode since it was at episode 11, and I told myself I'll go back and see what episode I am at on How Not to Summon a Demon Lord and finish it off, thinking I was at episode 7 or 8. No, I'm the last episode, and I couldn't bring myself to finish it. That's how bored I was of it. Now, it's not terrible compared to Season 1 because of animation or quality overall. It looks just as good, if not a little bit better and more polished than Season 1. But the story, in my opinion, really just wasn't that great. And even though the story of Season 1 wasn't anything groundbreaking, Season 2 just pretty much bored me the entire time. The jokes weren't really as funny as they were in Season 1, and they just didn't really land that way. And the new characters are just really not that great, in my opinion. And even the characters we had in Season 1 just didn't feel like they had the charm that they had. Now, granted, this is all from memory. I didn't go back and rewatch Season 1 to prepare for Season 2, but all I do know is that I had a lot more fun and truly enjoyed every single episode of Season 1, and with Season 2, it just felt very lackluster. And maybe I was expecting a little too much of it, but at the same time, I don't fully think that's the case, considering I gave Season 1 a 7 out of 10. It's not like I gave it a 10 out of 10 and thought it would be some kind of masterpiece. It was just simply boring, unentertaining, and just didn't live up to Season 1, and I was really looking forward to Season 2. So these are just some quick thoughts on How to Not Summon a Demon Lord Season 2. I just finished watching the last episode, so this is not a full review, but more thoughts on it could possibly come later in a bigger video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.